Alright. Hello, chat. Welcome back to this. It's been a second since I've done it. We got ourselves a wheel. Look at that, it's a wheel. Incredible. Let me actually move this over to the other side. So I can have a wheel. And it's back to being one side. I don't know why it does this. It's fine. Anyway, let's see which robot we get. No, I've done this type of thing. I mean, I've been doing speed builds for a bit recently. Do we get Rusty or do we get Sawblaze, chat? We got Rusty! Alright, well, let me get a image of Rusty Battlebots. And I'm gonna do the one that's actually competed, and not the one that's a hex bug for some reason. Alright. Alright, let me go to my OBS. Go to here. Robot. That. There we go. Alright, we got a timer. Go to my BattleBots Remakes folder, which I have 2 robots so far from last stream, which was Armor, which is Blacksmith, and Hayao Miyasoto, which is Hijinks. So far, pretty bad, but you know, it's speed build, so I'd hope so. Anyway, let me go to the correct area, and let's start it. All right, here we go. So I got Rusty. Gonna have to make that funny little hammer. Shouldn't be too bad to make. I do feel like my building skills have increased since the last time I did the series. The annoying part is making treads, because like those do not exist in this game. Like there are ways people have made it, but I'm also bad at this game, so like I'm not going to. I'm just gonna make it like wheels. I don't know. Alright. Alright, let's start by just making a hollow cylinder. Just make it out of like hollow corners, I think. Yeah, that'll work. Here and here. And then put that there. Yeah, let's do 1.25 by 1.25. Hopefully that'll be enough. And then we just make this quite tall. And actually, we might want to make it 1.5 by 1.5. Move this out to, yeah, 0.75. And then do the same thing over on this one. And then just put this in. There we go. Alright, so now we have that. That might be a bit too big. It's fine. And then in here, we're going to have the hammer motor. Alright. So we can just make it, I don't know. You can go like this, I think. Yeah. I am building kind of slow right now, which is pretty bad when it's a speed build. Um, and we want to do it like this, do it like this, and just throw this here. And then we'll make the arm later. Alright, we are very far down in time right now. Alright, let me get some better drive here. I think these will work. Oh wait, I have to mirror them. Alright, I might need to make the sky a little bit wider. Alright, there we go. Make 0.6, so we're gonna have to expand this out. I think 3.6 will hopefully work. Actually, wait, no, I still have to add gearboxes too. We're gonna need to make it a little bit wider. 4.25, hopefully it will be fine. Alright, And we can add ourselves a medium gearbox. And I want to add, I think I want to make this guy 4-wheel drive, right? So, and we can add like a belt or chain. And we have enough, like, we're going to make it relatively tall. Like, it's going to be a tall robot. That is one of the bigger things about this. Rusty is quite a tall boy. So, at least we'll have that, right? It was E2, okay. Alright, we'll do that. And we also want to give it like these little funny prongs. Alright, and then do that. Point like one, and then just yeah, that'll work. That kind of works for the little spikes there. Alright, and then we're going to have this. We're going to add a chain transmission. We're going to move this pretty forward. Oh yeah, and then we're going to add a quarter cylinder. Then we're going to do a little bit of this. And move this like over here. I think we want to make this a little bit smaller. 0.6, 0.6, I think will. And that'll work. And then this is we're gonna put the armor, or like the wheel guards, or I guess they were supposed to be tread guards, but again, no treads. Oh yeah, let's also make a funny bullhead, or half sphere, not half cylinder. So we'll put this here, pop, and then 3.5. Okay, yeah, no, it just has to be free. All right, and then so you want to make it a free by free, and increase that by a decent amount. 2. All right, we're getting somewhere. You can also move this forward a bit more, so we can have a bit more space. And I guess let's add ourselves the side armor for the main robot. So far, it's not going terribly. Um, you know, gotta make Rusty a perfect boy. I mean, if he's not perfect, then BattleBots fans are gonna crucify me, and I'll probably also crucify myself because how dare I? I can't do this. Can't do it to the boy. Can't make the boy look bad. He would never. He would never forgive me. You know. All right, and then we want to get a hollow corner like this. I think we'll get a 2. That should work fine. And this will be the armor. Oh yeah, these side plates do not look right, which isn't great. I feel like this also needs to be a bit taller now. Does 4 look right? Yeah, it looks right. Okay, cool. And then that will be like that. 2.25. Hopefully it'll work fine. Yeah, good enough. Yeah. I can put like 1.1 away. Alright, and then we can just do this one more time. Now we can just extend this last part to wherever it needs to be. Also, this back part doesn't even need to cover anything. I just need the back plate. I'm pretty sure the back part does not have any top part armor, right? If I remember correctly, at least. Also, this needs to actually go down. Oh wait, no, I don't want to move that part down. I want to move this part down. 2.25. All right, cool. All right, so we're gonna put that at 5.5 now, so I can work on the rest of it. All right, electronics, ESCs. Can I fit this in? Yeah. Hey, we're also gonna have to fit batteries in. Okay, that's gonna be a bit rough, but we should be able to make it. And then we can also move this back a bit too, just to add a bit more space to it. We can put this here, and then one of these. All right, and then we need to put our batteries. Which, how much can these take? Oh wait, yeah, I got the wrong electronic actually. Let's go with one of these. That'll work. Cool. All right, 20 minutes still left, which means we're in a very good spot. Linus Pro. I could probably go with like a full, like 48. Yeah, pretty easily too. Yeah, can I fit two in? I think just about, yeah. Let's see, can they actually... Can the motors handle it, though, is the question. No, they cannot. They can only go to 36. Okay, cool. So we'll just get, like, the max that they can handle, which is these guys. Can I also just do it? No, okay. Let's rotate this to the correct place. Alright, and then we'll move this. And we're also going to have to get a battery for the actual weapon. That shouldn't be too bad either. I mean, we can still use, like, the part under the, like, armor here. Okay, we're also going to need to add the eyes. That's also a pretty important part. Can't forget about the eyes, you know. And we can just put this here. Okay. And then, let's see, what battery should I get? Should I get for this guy? It's 44 volts, so let's go in here and we can just put it right in there. Alright, it's a 12S. So we can just go wee. Alright, cool. And then we can just move that up or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I should probably move all these up one so they don't just get like insta killed by getting hit from the bottom. I mean, we have enough space. And then, okay. So I think we have like the basics done. Now we just have to get like the wheels and stuff. Alright. So let's see. What's the wheel size anyway? Let me figure that out. Because they need it to be. Oh yeah, these need to go down actually a bit. I think two will work fine. Yeah. And let's also grab one of these. I mean, it mostly just needs to go down to like there. Oh wait, whoops. Need a mirror, right? All right. All right. Point three. And obviously these are not going to be that thick. Like I know treads are pretty thick, and overall, like yeah, it wouldn't be the worst, but probably like 0.6, I think. I mean, I'll update the wheels in a second. I mean, we have enough time for that. I just want to have like the general shape of it so I can make like all the rest of the stuff, like this part. Did you make the funny little armor? This little armor on the sides. This goes up a little bit. And then this just goes straight across. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to have the back actually out of it. So let me move this one over a bit too. And also shrink that a bit. Yeah, we're gonna have this go all the way to the end, and then we're gonna have this piece go right there. Alright, cool. Then we can just do like that. I have to move this one up. Yep. Alright. And cool. Then we're gonna have one more of these pieces like down here. Nope. Oh, that was like hitting the chain. Got it. One more like down there. And this one's just gonna go like here. And then bam. And this goes to here. And now we just put it right there. Alright, cool. And also, alright, there we go. Perfect. Let's see, how do we feel about this so far? It looks pretty alright. At least looks like relatively good for just making a quick little guy. And then we need to do this. Oh yeah, and then we need to do the hammer. And we have a lot of time for that. Holy shit. Damn, am I actually getting good at speed building? What is this? Why do I have so much extra time? Look at that guy. Beautiful. Let me just, you know what, screw it. We're just going to extend it from like the start to the end. It'll look better, I think. Alright, beautiful. And we even have our little like sticks. Okay, we can probably move these up a bit too. Like 4 or 5 maybe? Hopefully. Alright. And we can make not polycarbonate, polyurethane. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I should make the hammer right now instead of just being an idiot. Oh yeah, this also has to go up a bit now because of where it's at. Go there. And then we need to add a little cube here. Delete one of them. Then we make this like that. And then make it a bit longer. That to 8.5. Perfect. And let's grab one of these sticks. Okay, let's do one of these. I think they're a little bit better. Then it goes this way, actually. I mean, actually, what's the angle of this right now? Okay, it is, so it is there. I'll make it like 0.3. And then grab like this. And we want to put this like over here. And then we can just like grab this basically and just do a little bit of that. there, and do this. Then move this to the opposite side. Let me just 408, but I think it's, oh yeah, because it's weird. Guess we can do it like this. It'll just be a bit different. Oh wait, no. There we go. So it's 408 there. And I even put this then at, oh wait, whoops. It's 1.7 there. Alright. And over here it's 246. Alright, and then down is 408. Alright, cool. Hey, let's just rotate this. And then just rotate it like this. Alright, perfect. Beautiful boy now. And we want to extend both these quite a bit. Oh, whoops. Yeah, 1.5 works. Alright, there we go. And then we want to put just like a hollow cylinder here. Actually, no, let's put it like a motor. Wait, can I just like put an actual like pneumatic piston here? Can I just put that like there? Hell yeah. And I'll just put like a spike on it. It won't even be powered. It's just gonna be it's just gonna be a piston on the funny little thing. And then we'll add a cylinder right here to there. It's down. Oh, let's also move this to there. All right, perfect. Oh, yeah, we can also move this down a bit. All right, beautiful. I think we basically got it now. We got still quite a bit of time. We'll just make this like aluminum too. Which will lower the weight a bit. I think like this inside armor isn't gonna be as like insane. Like it's light armor unfortunately, but you know, it's mostly just to save weight for like the front. I can also do the same thing for this bowl. And we'll just make this just aluminum 5, I think. Alright. Now let's just make this Hardox. Get it a Hardox hammer. I wonder how like glitchy this thing will be, because I'm gonna guess it will be glitchy enough because it's just kind of not a normal thing for someone to make. Because why would you make this? This is a terrible idea. Alright, let's see. Does everything just like no, nothing stays together and it immediately gets on fire. Probably because I forgot to add the actual things for connection. Let me do that right now. Good on mirror. Oh, also the bottom plate does not have a material. All right, let me don't do that. All right, and let me also do this. Oh wait, no, it's just because of okay. It'll just be like that. Unfortunate. Um. Okay, so we got that now. Then we can add a second one to like here. Oh, all right, cool. And then let's just make this part also aluminum. And then now, let's see, is it just the wheels? Okay, it's just the wheels. Cool, cool. Then we can have cylinders. I can just do a 0.4 by 0.4. And hopefully I can just like connect it to like, yeah, like that. Perfect. It's a bit different than the actual one, but it works well. Also, it's not perfectly accurate to where it is, but it'll be fine. So now everything, yeah, everything works now. All right, cool. Now you just have to connect everything, and it should work. LL R and single momentary. Cool. We'll have the left ones, and the right ones, and then the hammer. All right, let me enable limits and servo mode. Perfect. All right, cool. All right. Okay, it's apparently I did not place the wheels right. Whoopsies. All right, well that's fine. Or I just moved it. It's fine. We need to make the wheels now because I think we're kind of running out of time here. I'll do all the coloring and stuff after just so it looks a little bit better, but yeah. We are very much just finishing all the important things right now. Because I am not complete acid speed builds anymore. Alright, and then you need to grab a 6-cylinder, mirror this here, pop, 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 one. And we can also do the rest of the gearing, make it actually drive decently. But like, you know. Okay, what the hell's going on here? Is it oh, it's probably just because it's not centered. Or not like yeah. There it is. Alright, beautiful. Alright, and we want to put it like that. Then we can do like 0.2. Pop, pop, pop. Alright. Time check is 2:30 left. Alright. 2:30 left for wheels isn't too bad, honestly. And then I think once we're done with this, we can just get started on the painting. Because, like, yeah, we're just done with everything that I needed to get done. And there we go. Oh, and this one also needs to be something, so don't just break immediately. And let me just remember what this is. It is 0.6, so we can do 4 of these. Or 2. Whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. We can have a few of these on top of each other. Um, pop, pop. All right, and then oh wait, I should have copied it once I added it there. All right, and finally, and pop, and pop, and pop. Okay, cool. And then now we delete all these. Then we grab mirror, grab this, transparent shapes. All right, and then do the same thing again. Trans the shapes. The chemicals are in the water are turning the friggin' shapes gay. Or yes, trans. Damn it. I fucked it up. Chad, I fucked it up. It's so over. Finish draw it though. Alright. Where's that? Yeah. Basically, we can just say it's done. I'm gonna call him Randy. Oh, let me also delete the wheel parts. Alright, there we go. Timer is officially up, so let me just do the coloring. Silver. Then the rest is like brown. I mean, it's mostly just like one color, so that's pretty nice. Except for like this part, which is like silver. And then this part, it's weird. Let's go with like this color. I think it'll work. Oh no, we have to do it the same to the other side too. Yeah, it's also all right, cool. Okay, what's breaking? What did I not secure? I can secure things. I think that's fair. Okay, so that's like a weapon thing. Which oh, got it. Figured it out. No, I didn't. Don't want to move that. Oh, I need to turn off mirror too. All right, there we go. So now, okay. Oh, we have also the motor. Let's. Oh, whoops. Let's see what happens if I just do this. Hey, we did it, chat. I just have to actually place it in the correct place. All right, there we go. No smoke. All right, cool. Now let's gear this to a decent level. Like, you can probably just do like 3 to 1. I think that'll probably work fine enough. Yeah. Okay, that's too fast. Never mind. I cannot do 3 to 1. 2 to 1 is even too fast. What the hell? Oh yeah, we also had to gear this quite a bit. Why must it wheelie? Let me actually check if it's like amped right too. 210. Okay, yeah, we can amp it lower to like be a sane person. I mean, I'm being sane, which is surprising, but you know. There we go. That still moves way too fast for what I want Rusty to be moving at. Let's check 1.5. That works a little bit better. Almost there, but a bit too slow now. I think we got it there. That seems about right. Okay, so it can't actually hammer without flipping itself. What a god. Alright, let's go to the AI editor, and we'll just do the basic AI, except make it a hammer. Alright, cool. Button trim one is also one. Alright, then I'll save AI. AI, why aren't you attacking crate? Line. Oh. Alright, cool. So that should be good. We got Randy now. I can make this front tie. That'll work. Let's make this entire thing tie. Okay, let me actually put this in the correct spot. I don't think this is cheating too much because it's like just, you know, moving something slightly that doesn't even affect like any part of the gameplay. It just looks a little bit nicer. And point three. Wait. Oh. This one's supposed to be at point three, isn't it? Whoopsie. Oh wait, no, they were supposed to be at 4.5 now. I remember, yeah. That's what I was gonna do. Alright, let's see. I think that might be a bit off the ground now. Just trying to do a little bit of fine tuning, you know? Alright, yeah, that'll work. Alright, cool. We got Randy. He's beautiful. The hammer doesn't do anything because it's. Let me check the telemetry. I think it's the flipper, yeah. No, it's a hammer. The unpowered piston does not do it. Oh, we still have extra weight to use. Damn. Okay. This will just do that, and then we just make this higher high. Damn, all this is tie. Can even do something to the top plate, eh? Alright. Alright, that should be enough. Yeah. Cool. So that will be Randy done. Now he joins Armor, Hayuo Miyasota, and yeah, that's it for now. Also P Dumb, but like I'll do another P Dumb remake. Alright, go back to the wheel. Let's see, what is our second robot here gonna be? Is it, I think it's Riptide. Yeah, it's Riptide. Alright. All right. Let's go back here. Go back to here. Grab Riptide. Very tiny Riptide. There we go. All right. Cool. All right, we can clone this one. All right. Let me get out the timer again. All right. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right. Hey, also, what's going on with my music? It's YouTube music. Why do you have to pause it? All right, I'll make it 0.1 there. I mean, it's a very square robot, so I can just kind of do that, and like we're already like halfway there. All right, egg beater also pretty easy. Like this should be a pretty overall easy build to make in this game. We're gonna want a pretty big motor for the weapon. Go. I think we go dual cat here for the weapon motor. And then we'll get medium transmission or medium gearbox. I mean, and then a belt. I think it's the smallest. Yeah, it fits perfectly. I'll move this over here. Oh yeah, then we're gonna have to. Okay. Let me figure out how I'm exactly gonna make it. Okay, so we're gonna have. Let's see, which motors do I want to use? I think we can use like these. It does have really good drive, but I haven't used these in at least a while, so let's just use one of. Let's just use these. Yeah, let's also rotate this so we don't have to switch to the Y to Z axis for like normal things. I don't know. This feels right to do it like this. All right. All right. Now we're gonna do this. Now we're gonna have one more of these. All right, 0.7 there. We want to put this here. Okay, that did not work. All right. Yeah, I think we're just gonna belt this too. Like, there. And we'll have this here, and that will belt. We can just do the egg beater right now because it's really easy. It's literally just cube go here. Make it like, yeah, 0.5, that'll work. 0.5 by fin. And then, I don't know, extend it to like 2. I think that'll work. Hopefully that'll be large enough. And then let's rotate it till we don't hit just anything at all. Alright, so we'll put it there. And then we are going to do this. Mirror on the Y. Nope. It's Z axis. Don't know why I'm saying Z now. I have a problem. And we just put it to there. Also want to probably move this over a bit because then move this to here. That does not seem like it's fully centered. There we go. And just move one of these to here. And perfect. Oh, wait. What? Oh, got it. Alright, cool. Looks kind of dumb right now, but yeah, we might want to make this a little bit wider. I'll make it like 6 here. Then we can move this over a little bit and make it a bit longer. There we go. There we go. Perfect. All right, that should work here. And now we have, that was a good amount of time on just this square. Okay, so we're not making as good of time as last time. All right, let's make a cube and put it like here. And this will be the thing that like holds it up. Yeah, this might need to be a bit higher up then. Also might need to put this a little bit forward. That can be like 6. Perfect. All right, and then we put a wedge there. Okay, yeah, I'll swap the rotation of it. Sometimes it does weirdly, and it's like, oh, okay. But yeah, no, it's not this one. Oh, yeah, this is 0.2, I think. All right. This can just be there, and all right, perfect. All right, and then I think I want to get a cube also, and then just no, like this. Okay, yeah, no, this does not work. Okay, and I want to put this here. And the main thing is that I need to get the egg beater right, and then because it's mostly just about the weapon. Like the drive's pretty alright, but it doesn't really matter as much as like the weapon power. That's what makes Riptide Riptide. Because it can just like one hit you, like basically any robot. Like it killed Black Dragon somehow. I mean, it was eventually gonna happen. Something was eventually gonna KO it. It just took until Riptide to do it. Still wish Riptide didn't do that, so it could have at least done like like a few more matches without getting KO'd. So it could beat the Bite Force streak, which is literally all of Bite Force's fights. Still has yet to be KO'd because its only loss was against fucking Chomp, where it lost by a JD. So there we go. That looks fine. All right, we are pretty far behind right now, but I think we're still in a decent spot because I think we can pretty easily catch it back up to this. All right, and then we can just get ourselves some cylinders for some temp wheels, so we can see how big we need to make them, and also so we can get like the side armor in. Okay, I think 1.4 is probably what we're gonna go with here, and probably like this big, and put that there. Also to figure out like where we need to put the wheels. Just two free, okay. And move this there. All right, cool. So we have that. Now we need to add ourselves the side armor. And then move this to 0. Oh, whoops. Not that part 0. This part's 0. And do this. Yeah, we're also gonna need to add like the front armor here too. Oh yeah, this wheel actually does need to be able to invert, so actually we might need to make it a bit larger. Make it 5.5, and we can make this 1.5. I think will work a little bit better. There we go. All right, that should work a little bit better. A little better. Yeah. And we're gonna do that. Do that. Make that a little bit smaller. All right, cool. And there we go. We can probably just do that with one. All right. Oh, all right. Then we can move that there. And move this to here. All right. Cool. I think we basically got the Riptide side armor done, and we have a bit less than 20 minutes. We're still in like a decent timing. All right. Then we still need to make the top armor, but that shouldn't be too bad. And then the back armor, which also, oh yeah, we also probably want to make this a little bit thinner, honestly, because like that side armor, honestly, it's just basically on the wheel. So probably want to make this like a little bit more like, let's see, where's like the perfect area? I think like here. Yeah, that looks like the best place. So we can just move this there, and perfect. Now we can move this down. All right, cool. All right, and we're also gonna need to add a cylinder to here. Go right in the middle of this, and then we'll probably make that like 4. Will probably work best. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting there pretty well. All right, now we also have to add the batteries and stuff. So let's see what. Okay, so we need to get 2 ECs for this, and it needs to take 70. Wow, that's actually like a really low ampage. So yeah, I can just go with these for the drive, and then for the weapon, what is it? So these take 285. All right. Can we get away with just using these? I mean, probably. Well, we technically can, but I don't want to like underpower it. Yeah, no, not even remotely close. Can I go with the silvers? Probably. I think these do work. Yeah. All right, so we can throw 2 of these here. Perfect. All right, so we now have our motor. Yes, see. Now we need to get our batteries and then our and we'll be basically done. All right, how much does this take? 60-volt max. Okay, I'm able to put like them right there, and I think I'm able to put 2 more right over here. So I can either use this for the like for the weapon, or I can just use it for drive there. And I don't think I'm able to put more down. Yeah, not quite. All right, so I can. Okay, how much do the drives usually take? So that's 63 volt. Actually, wait, is that actually higher? Yeah, it is. Weird. Um, that's at least that's the max. So, but I don't have to go to max. So you can just like put like a few of these guys on. These fit no. Yeah, still doesn't change the. I think we just put these down. All right. Eh. All right. Yeah, that's really good spot. Okay, and then let's see, how much time do I have left? 14 minutes. That is so much time. Jesus Christ, I am getting way too good at this speed building thing. All right, let's do like that. Do that. Might even be able to make lettering. Not something I usually do, but I think I'm able to make lettering here. Okay, I still have to make the top armor though. Can't get too ahead of myself. All right, there we go. We got that now, and right, and that'll be like the wheel armor there. Yeah, this is like really far out from where it should probably be. Yeah, that's fine. Bit of a mistake, but whatever. It's fine. Could be worse. Could also be better, but mostly just could be worse. All right. And then let me. Oh wait, yeah, I think this part is actually like angled a bit because of this. I think we're gonna do that. Yeah, look at that. That looks pretty solid. And we're gonna make these go to there. Oh, whoops. No, not six. We're gonna go for five. All right, cool. And we can put one of these here for a backplate. And then a bit smaller. And yeah, wow, damn, that looks pretty all right. I'm not sure if that will dry, but I think it will. It might be underweight though, which could be annoying. All right. Yeah, we can also just like move these back to like here. Oh wait, no, no, I can't. Okay. No, it will just have to be here, unfortunately. And we can just this guy here. I'll put that there. I think that'll work. And then put one more just like right behind it. All right. And grab like that, and pop. Alright, cool. So is that everything? Do I have my receiver? Okay, don't forget to put the receiver down. Great job, me. I mean, that's a very simple thing to fix. Okay. Damn, incredible. Alright. Then we have this. Alright, so it's like somewhat heavy, but I can probably make it heavier. Let me up the teeth a little. Well, I guess not even really teeth, it's just the egg beaters. Like free. This down. There we go. Perfect. There we go. That'll work. Yeah, you can also probably move this down a bit. Also, it's not like that insane in the fork game, I think. Like, it has forks and some decent ones, but I don't think I need it to be that insane. Like, let's just lower that to like 0.125. I mean, I know Minotaur has those type of things, so. Yeah, no, that's like pretty solid. I hate how well I did this one. Oh yeah, I still have to. I have 8 minutes still. Damn. Okay, I still have to do this though. Make wheels. Pop, pop, and pop. And then I need to make these 0.75, right? Yeah. Let me also lower this down. All right. All right. We do that. Nope. Pop, pop. All right. Then finally, we can put this down. And right there. Beautiful. Oh, and let's make these like 0.1. All right. Wait, how wide is this? 0.4. Okay. So we have 4 layers of this. All right. And pop, 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 and we'll just yeah. All right. Oh wait, I should probably have made it polyurethane the entire time. Damn it. Okay. Well. Oh, whoops. There we go. So that should be the entire thing. And then this here. Alright. Then we'll just do this in. And beautiful. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, we also probably want to add a little thing. Yeah, we still have 4 minutes. Holy. Like, I keep thinking I have way less time than I actually do, which is like... Because I feel like I should. I've gotten really efficient at building these guys, huh? Alright, well, let's finish it up then. You can just be full hard docks. Yeah, let's also do that. Let me just make sure all this still like holds up. Okay, I need to have the axles. Yeah, I kind of knew that, but you know, I probably. Five, oh, 5, and then that is almost got that exact, and not even close. That's 5. All right. Okay, beautiful. And we can just move that in. All right, and there we go. Also, let's do that. All right. All right. All right. There we go. Let me just. Yeah, everything seems to work. Good. All right. Let's figure out the wiring for this thing. I get this. The trampas. All right. So that's on the right. Oh, I need to do. All right. All right. There we are. Oh yeah, we have more 8S's too. Yeah. We can just have an uber powerful motor for our weapon. Then we can do that, that, and there we go. All right, so that should. Oh wait, there. Now we should have a fully drivable robot. And yeah, that weapon does not spin up yet. Also, that is very overvolted. Well, I mean, not very overvolted, but still overvolted. So let's stop that. Barely overvolted, so it'll probably be fine. Let's do one. I mean, heavy is that spinner? Doesn't seem. It's like 9 kilograms. What the hell? That's like actually nothing. Alright, I'm just gonna do that. Oh wait, I'm out of time. Let me just revert that. I did not notice I was out of time. Alright, well, let's do the coloring and we'll be done. I'm gonna make this blue. I'm gonna make the rest black, so it'll almost be correct. Nelson just do it with this, but I'm not going to. Actually, that might look alright. Alright. Okay, that does not work because it does that garbage. Alright. Unless I can do it like with this panel. Yeah, no, I can't. They're very much into each other. It's like, yeah. Alright, well, that works alright. God. Ripped. Incredible. Got ripped now. Okay, let's update the drive, because that drive is kind of bad right now. Two. See, does this drive better? I'd say marginally, yeah. Okay, that feels like it drives a bit better too. Even. Alright. Alright, cool. We got it. I don't even have to update the AI. Wahoo. Oh god damn it, it can't drive inverted. Why is that? Is it just because oh it's probably because like these little areas. Can I just like move this down like a bit to see if that works? Oh yeah, there we go. Cool. That's all I wanted to do. Doesn't even need to drive well upside down, just needs to drive upside down. Alright, cool. Ripped is good. Good to go. Alright. Let's do an AI battle between them. Between the two I made today. I think we're just gonna go for like 2 at a time for this series now. I think it works. I mean, it isn't long. I think it just depends on like. All right, let's throw in Randy versus Ripped. All right, Randy, let's see what you can do, my friend. How much does Ripped delete it? Get your predictions in. Oh, there. Oh no, the hat. No, Ripped destroyed the hat. It's so over. Oh my god, there's just the entire bottom plate and a motor gone. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's an entire side. Oh no, the humanity. Oh yeah, countouts aren't on because I was doing it a parsec mini comp. No, the boy is dead. You don't gotta don't gotta bully him like this. No, I think he's gone. I think it's over. God, that was disgusting. Jesus Christ. All right, let's also do this. All right, let's do Hayu Omiya Soda versus Ripped because holy shit, that was This thing might be good. Alright. Oh, trying to. Hayao Miyamoto is trying to use the tail as a tail. I don't know, as a wedge, because, that's kind of the entire point of it. Also, I don't think I did a terrible job on Hayao Miyamoto. Alright, that's still doing alright, surprisingly enough. Yeah, the forks are gone, which makes sense. It is fighting a horizontal and not anything that's not a horizontal. Getting those wheel slices off pretty nicely right now too. Ripped, I think, just took off the final wheel slice of that side. I think yeah, that's all she wrote for Hayao Miyamoto. Ripped wins again. So far, Ripped is looking pretty good. Alright, I guess we can throw it in against the final guy. I don't expect Armorer to win this, but it might survive. Ah, okay. Starts off just immediately disabling the weapon by just running directly into it and gets pushed back. Oh, there goes the wedge. Oh, and it's just getting out movemented too. Yeah, it might have decent armor. It just doesn't matter if you can't actually attack well. Oh, ha! Just threw the weapon and just died for it. Hold on, wait. Oh yeah, no, not able to stick on its back. Unfortunately, I don't think you can even like do it on its like side area because I don't think I made it tall enough for that to happen. Yeah, this guy just does not have any real flaws right now. It's like one of my best speed builds I've made, weirdly enough. Oh wait, no, you can put it on its side. Holy shit! All right, the win con for armor, or I guess you could just push it around for the rest of the fight. But like, oh, and it flipped it over. Okay, well, that's not a great sign for armor, but does have nice little, pushing it back. Oh, yeah, still gets good push. What the hell? Damn, armor is not doing too bad at all. Honestly, yeah. Oh, and okay, well, apparently my browser audio wasn't. God damn it, I am incompetent. Chat, it's so over for me. I am a terrible streamer, man. All right, does some more damage to armor. Oh, nope, it got. Well, it survived. It survived the distance, and you could argue it won. Good job. Alright, let's do one more fight with this guy. With Ripped. It's so underweight, too. Holy shit. Alright, let's go to the speed build. Oh, wait, no, that's that speed. That's my speed build comp, not my actual speed builds. They're in here. Alright, we have a lot. Let's just throw it against 2 is better than 1. Let's see the absolute slaughter it does on it. Because I don't think 2 is better than 1 wins this at all. I think it gets deleted from existence. Because it just kind of sucks. Oh my god, it won the first exchange. And it's taking off. Oh my god, 2 is better than 1 might just win. Oh, never mind. Yep, never mind. It got. Yes, I just got hit. Oh, never mind. It's fine still. It's still. It's just fine. Why is it doing okay? It has like negative drive power. Holy shit, it won. Holy shit, 2 is better than 1 is the best robot I've ever made. God, it's over. 2 is better than 1. Number 1. Number 1 best robot. Alright, let me do the one that actually like qualified for something. What was it called? Oh yeah, it was AU1. It does not have a top plate. Egg beater battle. One without a top plate and one without a weight. Holy shit, these guys are just better at hitting them. But also, if it takes one shot, it dies. For one ripped. Okay, there you go. I knew it could drive inverted. I was just gonna be like, oh come on, dude. Oh, and it gets booted again. Holy shit, it is okay. So my other speed bolts are better. Good to know. Good to know. Where's my new speed builds? I mean, oh, it's not winning. That fucker is going to get deleted. I need an AI purple prowler. 7x12. Anyway, yeah, we have like a lot of new guys since the speed build tournament. Because we got Topless Tom, Volcatramps. Hey, I want to see how Volcatramps does. It probably gets his ass beat on it. I think Volcatramps does lose to Ripped. But it did win its comp. So I think it's the only one in a while that won its comp. And it also had like a decent amount of entrance in it. I mean, speedball comps don't usually have too many because you have to actually be there and not just send a robot in, which is definitely an issue. Also, you have to be there for a bit. You have to build the robot. And I think it just lost. I think that's the weapon motor dead. Yeah, because those wheels are spinning, and I mean, yeah, that weapon is dead, and it's not invertible, so it is just, it's over for it. Yeah, that is. I mean, I can just. Oh, it's just fully dead now. Okay, interesting. Yeah, Volcatramps just kind of sucks. Don't know how it won. I mean, actually, I do know how it won because every other robot was also just really bad. All right, I think that'll be the end of the stream. Fun little time. Uh, we got Randy now. Join Hayomi Soda and Armor.